Greetings, wise sorcerers, and welcome. In this video I'm gonna show you what you get if you buy the Aventurian Magic or FoundryVTT, the Dark Eye. So follow me if you have enough astral energy. So let's see what you get. I have only the Aventurian Magic module active and the companion folders for a better overview. If I now look into my companion folders, I have a few folders to show. Let's start with the macros. As you can see, there are a few macros in this folder. They stand for different spells. They have coded on use effect in the spell, which I can apply, and I can apply the effect by casting it. And as you can see, there are a few, there are many, and steadily the developers put more and more of the spells as an on-use effect, which is pretty much work because the rules are not so simple in the Dark Eye. Let's see in the next folder. There is equipment. We have many sorcerer equipment which comes with the rulebook, the mage's robe, and the mage stuff, and so on, with their values, nice pictures, and a description, and so on. As you can see, yes, there are a few. For the next, I look into the special abilities and advantages, and I will scroll down, and you can see there are quite a few. There are very many special abilities and disadvantages, and also special abilities for your tradition, for your tradition object, like this wand for the illusionists, or you see it by the item. There is a tradition, the mage stuff for mages, and the mage sword, the spell sword. You can see by the items which magical object there is, the orb and the loot from the magical bards, and so on. And to the next, we have spells and rituals. A few, many spells and rituals, cantrips also, and yes, as you can see, there came a few with the rulebook, and they are all in it with its values and effects and effect description, tradition properties. It's all already prepared here. Some of them have the macro status effect in it. Let's see, the Archetypes, for example. You will see it right here by looking on the status effect. There is the effect in it. With the module comes also a bestiary. There are a few bestiaries in it. Mostly creatures you can do shape-shifting into, like the dove, the raven, and some others you can summon, like the skeleton, and so on. Of course, with their picture, the attributes and skills and combat, it's all already finished. The notes of the description with the combat behavior, the special rules, and so on, it's all already in it. And the next small folder will be the professions. And yeah, there are a few again. I have so many magical professions in this rule book, and everyone is in this module with its description, the beautiful pictures, the details, the AP value, the skills, and so on. It's already done and finished of all the magical professions you have in this rule book. There comes even a culture, a new culture with this rulebook, the Sahori, which is a new culture. It is described in this magic book. And next to the characters, we have a few characters in this book, prepared iconic heroes with their own nice background story, and of course their attributes, skills, also magic, and they have their equipment ready. And yes, 1 to 8 ready to play characters you can use if you don't want to create a new character. You can use these prepaid characters. They are pretty cool if you read the background story. Ready to play. And we have the yes, the magic rules are the journal entries, which I will look into the journal browser. And the last one is the spell extension, and this is even longer than the spell folder, because with every spell you have at least 3 spell extensions you can pull into the spell of your character. This spell extensions have their own effects, but not in oh, I stand corrected. They have also the effect implemented in the function. So if you buy this extensions, yes, some of them, some don't make even sense to do an effect. But the most of them, what was able, is also as effect available, and yes, you can see there are quite a few. Now let's see into the journal browser what we get there. There I have my Aventuria magic, and yes, again I have probably an old version of this module, and therefore the icon is broken. But if I look into the entries, there are the pictures, everything I need to know about the traditions, the advanced rules, and so on and so on. Everything is in it, which is also in the rule book. And the new function you get if you buy the Aventuria magic, I want to show you on a character. Let's say I pick Eglamo, and Eglamo will do a shapeshift. For that I take the Raven, and by drag and drop a creature on a character, I can have to open it. Drag and drop a creature on a character, I can say that I even mount it, or I do this shapeshift. And this window opens where I have to choose which abilities and so on it keeps from which creature, either from the character or from the creature it will shape into. Usually, according to the rules, it will be correctly preset, but maybe you have some other stuff you have to choose. Do I keep the skills, the special abilities, and so on? And by pressing OK, I will see Aglamore is now a raven. He transformed into a raven. Even his icon changed, and you can see here it's a shapeshift status on him. And by open his character sheet, I can now right click on the shapeshift and he is back. Aglamore is himself again. This was everything I want to show you about Aventuria magic. I think it's a pretty vast module for sorcerer magic characters users, for the GM to have many spells ready and so on. You can create these items by yourself, except maybe the coding on use effects, but you will see it is much work to do this all by yourself, and I think this module is way worth its money. What do you think? Do you have this module? Do you use it often? Do you like it or dislike it? Please leave your comments below, and until next time, let's VTT!